Good morning, everyone. Computer for class 8th, and today's topic is Adobe Photoshop CC. Adobe Photoshop, popularly known as Photoshop, is graphics editing program developed by Adobe Systems. Here, CC stands for Creative Cloud. Previous version was CS Creative Shoot, and this is Creative Cloud. Means this version is totally based upon cloud computing. Means with the help of cloud, means with the help of internet, we can directly will be in touch with the Adobe company. So time to time latest update and any kind of help we can directly get from their Adobe systems. Photoshop is widely used by millions of graphics designers, web developers, photographers, as well as people who use it as a hobby. The credit for the invention of Adobe Photoshop goes to Thomas Knoll, who invented the first version of Photoshop in 1987, which was known as Display Program. The default extension of Adobe Photoshop file is .psd. The latest version Photoshop is popularly known as this one Adobe Photoshop CC. It was released in August 2018. Now we can see what are the features of Photoshop CC. So here is the features. These are, it has a revised user-friendly interface. Interface means the way of interaction, how a user can interact with the system, with the software. So that is interface. So that is very user-friendly. User-friendly in the sense a novice user, a new person can also use it very effective way and very easily. It has redesigned powerful tools to enhance or change the color of an image by adjusting the brightness and contrast, color balance, hue, and saturation level, curves, etc. Next one, crop or resize pictures without losing the quality of an image. After that, we can see that Photoshop CC provides various options along with the crop tool to make it work even better. Remove the unwanted object from the picture using the vanishing point tool. Click and drag across the image to make fast selection with the new quick selection tool. Apart from that, here we can see you can create graphics for web application with reduced file size, thereby helping in fast loading of the websites. File can be compressed by 10 to 50% of its original size. You can also make animated graphics, which is popularly known as GIF, that we can see during WhatsApp forwarding. GIF format files are always there. So layers effect preserve the original state of an image while manipulating another version of the same image through another layer. You can add as many layers as you need. Apart from that, 3D effects incorporate completely new and improved extent to an object by introducing new 3D reflections, then icons and draggable shadows. An improved print window simplifies printing options and eliminates the need for separate print and print the preview command. Then print preview is also improved. The new auto align and blend feature helps same time. Okay, these all things are preloaded, so it is time saving process. The tool recording using accents in Photoshop CC enables us to add brush strokes and different helpful tools. Apart from that, we can see here the new addition of the video timeline panel enables you to add effects to the video clips in Photoshop. The blur gallery allows you to apply and combine three different kind of blur and create effects. Content aware patch allow you to heal undesirable portion of an image. Content aware move enables you to select pixels and drag it to some other part of an image without using layers or mask. A new adaptive wide angle filter enables you to strengthen the curves and lines in photographs and quickly achieve effects on the images where there is a less space. So apart from these, many more features are there that we can see. With the new powerful vector tools, designers can now design and save graphics elements more quickly and easily. So these are the few features listed here related to Adobe Photoshop CC. So we will be familiar with all these features during our work. Next we can see starting Adobe Photoshop CC. So like all other application software, it is also saved inside our all programs. From there we can access, go inside start, and there is Adobe Photoshoot. There you can click on Adobe Photoshop CC and this component interface will be there. In this interface, we can see all the components of Photoshop CC. Okay, these components are menu bar, options bar, control panel, document window, then panels. Inside the panels, we can see number of panels will be there. Colors panel, swatches panel, adjustment panel, styles panel, history panels, layers panel, and tools panel. Lot of things are there that we will see one by one. First thing is menu bar. It is the topmost horizontal bar in the Photoshop window that contains all the main menus of Photoshop such as file, edit, image, layer, type, select, filter, 3D, window and help. So like all other application software, here also we can see on the top of the application interface menu bar. In the menu bar we can see all the menus are written there. First one is file, and then in that order only. Then option bar. So this option bar control panel lies below the menu bar, and here we can see the options related to selected tool. What tool is selected there? Currently selected tool related all option we can see in option bar, and all tools are where it is listed inside the menu bar. Number of options are there in menu bar. Inside every tab of element of menu bar, we can see number of tools are there. So, and if you will use any tool, so for that needed to select. So as soon as you will select any tool, then all the options of that tool we can see here in option bar. Next one is document window. It is the area that display the image file that you want to edit. The name of the image file appears as a tab at the top of the document. After that, panels. So panel mean to say that on the right side of the Photoshop window there is a separate area for panels. Photoshop offers various panels that can either be grouped, stacked or docked. Okay, grouped, stacked or docked we can see there. These are the way of arrangement of all the panels. By using various options from these panels, you can monitor and modify the properties of an image. Panels can be placed anywhere on the screen. To float them, click on the top of the panel, drag the panel while keeping the left mouse button pressed. The most commonly used panels are these. First one is your color panel. So as name indicating, the color panel display the color values for the current foreground and background colors. You can use the sliders in the color panel to change the foreground and the background color using different color modes. Next one is swatches panel. The swatches panel stores the most frequently used colors. You can easily add or delete customized colors from the swatches panel. Adjustment panel. The adjustments panel helps you to apply an effect to a group of layers in a much easier way. Later on, you can edit the effect while preserving the original layers. The adjustment panel has a style tab to its right. Style panel. The styles panel allow you to view, select and apply preset layers styles. By default, a preset style replaces the current layer style. You can also add your own style using the create new style icon. History panel. You can access your documents history in the history panel and undo the changes easily. Next panel is our layers panel. The layers panel in Photoshop display all the layers in an image. It also shows the various effects applied to the layers. And the last one panel is tools panel. The tools panel is to the left side of the Photoshop window. It works like an artist paint box and hold a variety of tools that help us to draw, paint and manipulate the images. These all are related to panel of Photoshop CC. Now I given here the notes. You can go through the notes, note down, and at last I given the solution of brain developer also. The exercise questions given here. So first one, section A, one, fill in the blanks. The swatches panel stores the most frequently used colors. Number 2, content aware patch allows you to heal undesirable portions of an image. Number 3, the tools panel works like an artist paint box which holds all the drawing tools used to draw, paint and manipulate the images. Number 4, the crop tool used to select the specified area that you want to focus on and removes the unwanted parts. Number 5, some of the tools have a small white triangle at the bottom right corner. Number 6, the gradient tool creates a blend of two or more colors. Number B, state true or false. So first one is related to the let me see. Lasso tool is a bunch of three very useful tools that are used for freehand selection. So yeah, this is true. Number 2, the menu bar is presented on the bottom of the Photoshop window. False. The place of menu bar is on the top. Mark Q is a blinking selection border. Yes, it is true. There are three types of selection tools in Python. Number 4 is true. These are rectangular marquee tool, lasso tool and quick selection tool. Number 5, the move tool is used to drag the selected part of an image to a new location in the image. Yes, it is also true. Number C, application based questions. Number 1, Poonam is a wildlife photographer. In one of her photographs, she wants to focus only on one lion in the pride and remove the rest. Which tool can she use? So the right answer is crop tool. Next one, Vidya has inserted an image of penguins in her file. She wants to select an irregular area of the image. Suggest the tool that will serve her purpose. So the right tool is lasso tool. For irregular selection we are using. Next question. Here is section B, multiple choice question. Which is the latest version of Adobe Photoshop? Yes, this is CC, stands for Creative Cloud. Number C. Number 2, who invented Photoshop? So the right answer is number A, Thomas Knoll. Number 3, which bar shows different options of the currently selected tool? So this is answer is B, options bar. Number 4, what is the default extension of an Adobe Photoshop file? Then right answer is number A, .psd. Number 5, which tool is used to select the adjacent areas of the same color in an image? Answer is A, option A, that is magic wand tool. And number 6 is which key combination is used to deselect the selected area? And the right answer is option B, Control plus D. So that's all for this session. Here we can see the recap of the portion. Adobe Photoshop, popularly known as Photoshop, is a graphic